Okay, so welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a cartoon on Photoshop. I know I've done the video before, but this is a detailed one and me actually speaking it out so you understand more, because people in the other video didn't really get it. Some people did, some people didn't. If you're new to Photoshop, this is the perfect tutorial for you, because I'm telling you how exactly to do it and how I would want to hear it. So hopefully this does help you. You know, if you don't really know how to use Photoshop, I'm here to tell you exactly how to use it and make it easier for you to make a cartoon. So let's get into it. I've got my Mac here, just, you know, chilling. I don't even have a setup of my own yet. So pretty much set the brush size to brush size 3, and then you want to go to the pen tool, and the lines that you outline, basically, like where you use the pen tool, that will set how big like the lines are. So that's why you don't want it huge, because then it just looks stupid. So then you want to make a new layer, and on the other video I did say name it lines, but you can name it whatever you want. So I'll just name this one face, because I'll be doing the face first and then doing other features. So this is how you use the pen tool. So a lot of people were saying, oh, every time I want to make a new path it joins up. So this is how I'm going to show you how to do it properly without it linking up. So what we do is we just start. By the way, I'm not really going to try as hard doing this cartoon, because I want to do it as quick as possible, but this is an awful picture of me. So we just start here, and if you're more experienced with the pen tool, you can go from about here and then experiment with stuff like this, but I'm doing it the basic way for you. So what you want to do is you can even zoom in more. You just want to, it may look quite square, the lines look quite square at first, but when the lines get put together and you stroke path it, basically where it all joins up and it makes a nice black line, it comes out very smooth. So you just want to go around like this. I'll speed this bit up for you. Okay, so once you've gone around the face like that, you'll see there's kind of an outline of where you've just gone. Now, to make a new path, so if you want to create a new layer, and next we want to do the lips, so we'll name this one lips. We'll do that, and then a lot of people were saying, well, it joins up, so this is what would happen. Oh, maybe not. Basically, before I close the path actually, say someone had finished it now, and they wanted to do the lips, and it will join up like that. That's not what you want to do. So you need to make sure that if you zoom in here, you want to close the path completely, and then you'll be able to start a new path. Basically, you have to close a path, and I didn't mention that in the other video that I'd done, so that was a bit stupid of me to not put that in, but this is why I'm doing this video, so it's more beneficial for you, and this helps you a lot more. As you can see, we've gone around the face, and now what you want to do, you want to right click, or if you're on a Mac, just put 2 fingers on and click. Also, you need to make sure that your foreground is black and your background colour is white. So we go stroke path, and then we click brush, make sure it is on brush, click OK, and then you'll see the lines around the face. So if I just, so basically, now what you want to do is double click the pen tool, so it doesn't delete the path, but it stops you from going on that path anymore. So basically, now that you've done that, you can double click the pen tool, so you've got your basic outline of the face, and if you hit enter, you'll see that the black line has formed around the face like that. So that's what you need to do for every single feature. So now I'm going to do that for every feature and just speed it up for you. Make sure you don't delete the path. Don't click enter and then start making a new path, because then if you need to go back and edit a path and align it a bit more, you won't be able to do that. So what you want to do, double click the pen tool, so you can see the line here, not the black line, but the white line is still here from the path. So then you can make a new layer. Okay, so once you've gone around the lips like that, you can do the same thing again. You make sure you close the path, and you go stroke sub path, because obviously it's not the main path. But another way you can do this is do all the features and then click stroke path, and that does everything at once. And you can do it either or, like you can do this way, or you can just do the whole thing and then click stroke path. It's up to you. It works out the same anyway. So as you can see, the lips are now done, but actually I'll just quickly make another path, because we need to make the sort of gap in the lips a bit. So we'll just go around this, like this, like that, double click the pen tool, then we go stroke path, and then the lips are like that. the face starts coming together. So you've got to do this for every single feature on the face, and honestly it's really not that hard. So I'm going to quickly recap that first bit. You make a path, double click the pen tool, and then you can stroke path after you've done everything all together, or you can do it bit by bit. So I'm going to speed this up now. I'm going to get all the features done quickly and then show you about the painting and how to colour it properly. Okay, so for colouring it, all you want to do is make a new layer. We want to make a new layer above the original image, and we want to call it, what should we call this? Let's call it skin colour. And then we just want to drag that under face. And when you position the layers, you can, what I do, instead of doing what other people do, because I found my own personal way. So what you do, instead of like holding select and doing these little things that you use the magic wand tool so you don't go over the lines, basically what I do is this. I make the colour, I bring the original image back, I get the skin tone that I want, so I'll just go for this one for now. We'll go off that image and then we'll go to the brush tool. We'll use the brackets to make the skin colour bigger, the brush bigger, and I literally just paint over the face like this. And you want to make sure it's underneath all the layers, because then you can like pile the layers on top of the skin colour, so then you won't have to you won't go over. So if you've done the eyebrows first, then you had to go around with the skin colour. It doesn't really make sense. So you kind of like have the skin colour, then you go lips, then you go nose, then you go eyes, then eyebrows, hair. So everything's like piled on top of each other. It just makes it easier to edit, and if there's a bit that goes over it, it's just much more simpler to go over. So you just go over like this. You know, it doesn't really matter where you go because you can rub around the edge of it anyway. It's how you get a better, precise line. I know there's other YouTube videos where you'd be like, oh, you can hold this and this to go so you don't go over the lines, but that doesn't work for me. It doesn't really work out for me, so I just do it this way. Basically, I'm going to do this quickly, then I'm going to show you how to get the really good cartoon effect with the lighting and everything like that. So I'm going to quickly do this, and I'm going to come back. Now you gon' tell me you're embarrassed, right? And now my ego is about as tall as some Ferris heights. But now I love getting scarce. I try to pray to the love, but I see no doves in the air. Girl, I'll go get your mascara and your Alexander McQueen's. Oh God, take my hand, we've entered a dream. Can't you tell by the change of the theme? I'm wearing ripped up Vans in a hood by Supreme. Guess my subconscious wants me to be a regular teen. So now everything's coloured in, we've got the cartoon ready. Now we want to give that really sort of good effect for the cartoon. Anyone who's a good Photoshopper and who has experience with it, this is just the simple way, okay? You need to get that in your head. I will do an advanced tutorial on a detailed cartoon if you want that, but that will take a lot of time in my day, but I don't mind doing it if enough people want that. So, now we've got the cartoon, what we want to do is we want to give it that artistic cartoon look. So, what we do is we bring up our original image and we go to image adjustments, hue and saturation. We want to drag the saturation all the way down. Oh no, not on this one, sorry, wrong one. We want to go click on the actual image, sorry. Go to image adjustments, or image adjustments. Then we want to go hue and saturation. We're going to turn the saturation all the way down. Then we want to go to filter and then go to filter gallery. Then you want to click on artistic, the folder that says artistic, and then you want to click on cutout. This gives it all the shadows and the lighting. That's where I get my effect from, but I normally do some of that manually with a brush because I prefer to get a better look. So now we've done that, what we want to do is we want to grab this layer and drag it all the way to the top. And this is what people found difficult as well. So you get that layer and you drag it all the way to the top, and it will look like this. Then what you want to do is go blending mode and then go to hard light. Now that gives you all the shadows and all the stuff you need to give it that good cartoon effect. You can use soft light, you can experiment on what kind of light you want for it. So there's loads of different type of things. So I'm just going to use hard light for this one because it's got a lot of shadows and everything on it. So once you've done that, also we can actually close the path now if you want to. I mean, you can keep it open because you can keep the path open if you want to and close it until the right end, but I'm just going to close it now. Oh, you want to make sure the colour is black, obviously. Then you want to close the path. And as you can see, I've given myself quite a decent cartoon. Obviously I'm doing it as quick as possible just to show you guys. Then I can just bring down the opacity on the, on the shadow. So obviously you don't want full hard shadows. We can just bring down the opacity to give it that more realistic effect. Let's leave it at that. And then what we want to do is you want to go to the background. Oh, where are we? Background. Grab the rubber tool, and this is if you're trying to make put a background on it. If you want to, we literally just rub all of that out. Just go around it. Oh, as you can see, don't go over the face because it will take away the shadows. So we'll just go over like this. Just go around. This. Okay, so that is basically all you have to do to make a cartoon. Hopefully I've gone in enough detail. Just a few pointers to remember is if you want to create a new path, double click the pen tool and that allows you to create a new path. For dragging the layers, make sure you pile the layers on top of each other for the colours. Once you've done all the cartoon, like the colouring bits, grab the background, drag it all the way to the top, go to filter, filter gallery, and then you go to artistic, and that gives it all the shadows that you need. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hopefully I have done enough for you guys, for you people that want to make a cartoon. Hopefully that's enough detail. If you want to see more videos like this, please leave a like on the video. Let's get this to 20 likes, and hopefully this video will be successful as well as the other one as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. And apart from that, if you want to see more videos like this, let's get 20 likes. I'll see you in the next video.